Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I said hey.
Hey.
Welcome back to my channel.
Hey girl.
Hey y'all, I'm Jasmine W. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all know I like to jump right into it, but first I must let you know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, baby, what are we doing
and why are we doing it?
Okay, let's be logical here. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, support a Black woman. I'm really excited about some of the things that I have come into my channel. I know I've been saying that all year.
Yeah.
But y'all, give me some time. Damn. Okay. Y'all been with me and promising y'all stuff for how many years? Y'all, I can promise you stuff for a few months and you can just hold on. Okay. We're gonna get married. Don't worry about it.
Ooh.
Anyway. Also, I'm going to be in DC performing at the DC Comedy Loft on September 24th. I cannot wait to come out there and just kiki with y'all. I know there's a lot of people in DC or the DMV that support me, so I can't wait for, to see y'all, meet y'all, and everything else.
Yes, please.
Let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Ready to Love. I hope my notes are not super scattered today because I took them on this little right here. So let's see how we do. This episode was very entertaining. I wonder how many episodes we have left. I have no clue, but probably not that many because we're only down to like 4 guys or something like that. Yeah, the pickings are slim out here on this show, at least.
Okay.
Okay, let's get into Ready to Love. The first thing I wrote down is someone actually commented this on my YouTube channel and said that they believe Fang, which is the fake ass Nigerian guy, is wearing a hairpiece. Now, me and my mom were discussing this, and my mom was like, I don't know. It does seem like his hair is very packed down, and it's very thick, and then the fade happens very quickly into like, the skin or whatever. I personally don't think that he's wearing a hairpiece. Based on my experience, like, Nigerian guys can keep their hair, for a really long time. Like, I know a lot of Nigerian guys who are not balding, and they're close to 40, if not 40, and Fang is 40. So let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think he's wearing a little piece, honey? We definitely know he has some Beijing spray in there. But do y'all think he's wearing a little unit? Let me know.
A little lace front.
I wrote down we needed some more people on this trip. I wish they would have, I know we're to the end of the season, but I wish they would have had the trip happen sooner and throw in a few new people, a few new singles into the mix like they did last season or the season before. Like in Miami, when they went to the house on a little trip, they threw in some new singles, and I think that would have spiced things up a bit. I think it just would have shaken things up a bit. I would have liked to see 2 new guys, 2 new girls, Anyway,
some fine people on the show.
The women were getting eliminated this episode, and this puts, the earnest on the women to really work if they want to stay on the show or if they want to find love, but it's really more about staying on the show, right? I wrote down the women have to work too hard in this process on this season. The guys aren't doing anything. Have y'all noticed that?
Yes.
This really shocked me because I'm from Dallas. I know the dating culture generally in Dallas is like typically guys are really looking for, they're Southern guys, right? So they are looking to settle down a little bit more quickly than you'll find on the coasts.
Why are you shaking?
And I just felt like these guys are very, very laid back. They're not looking to settle down. They're not typically what I would consider like Dallas guys, Maybe the culture has changed. Maybe nobody's looking to settle down anymore.
They're not.
I don't know. Y'all let me know because I'm newly single.
What? You are?
I don't know anything about this.
You single?
But I will say that I'm not looking to settle down because I'm newly single. I'm looking to just be out here doing my thing, having fun, exploring, having a good time, whatever.
A good time.
So yeah. Anyway, Marissa, whatever his name is, said that he hopes that all of your ups and downs are only in the bedroom, in his toast. And I'm thinking,
baby, can you even get up and down in the bedroom?
Anyway, I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Hopefully my inner me got me.
You mean side to side?
Anyway, Jessica said that she's done with Chris. And she's not into PDA. I'm like, Jessica, it's not that you're not into PDA. You're not into A.
Right. Ass.
Like, you don't seem like an affectionate person at all. You don't seem loving. You don't seem sweet. You don't seem soft. You don't seem
Nothing.
kissable. You don't seem none of those things. Like, we're going to get into it a little bit later, but I'm like, Jessica, you have to give off some sort of appealing energy. Like, in order for a human being to appeal to you.
A human, any human.
I'm sorry. And I've been getting her together all season, but you have to give us some sex appeal. You have to give us some desirability.
Zhuzh.
Because just being like, we're gonna get into it. Let's talk about it later. I'm sorry. Beautiful, beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gown.
Not enough appeal, in my opinion. Anyway, let's talk about Aries and Paul, the boring couple. He giving her a foot rub. He boring. And he said, you got a cute nose. I literally told my mama when I was watching him, I'm like, this is why it's, I would imagine it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to date, because I actually like to hang out with people who can make conversation and who are entertaining to be around. Because you rubbing my feet and then saying, yeah, so you like foot rubs? That ain't enough. Make it enough. It ain't like, what are y'all even talking about? Then he look at you and say, you got a cute nose. What's the conversation giving, baby? Like, let's talk about our hopes and dreams, desires. Let's talk about our faults. Let's talk about where we messed up, what we would do over again. What would happen if we just got on a spaceship and went to the planet Mars? You know what I mean? Like, baby, let's talk about something good. You know? Like, don't just hit me with the, yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
What you like to do? What you doing?
Shit, nothing. What?
What?
Oh my gosh, they boring. Anyway, let's move on to Kat, Quentin, and Janelle, the love triangle. Is this a love triangle, or is it just Quentin and Janelle and then Kat over here? This is like a love in, and Kat is over here by herself. Anyway, I wrote down, Quentin had his shirt off. My mama was like, who grills with their shirt off? I'm like, I'm not even mad at it.
Okay.
Quentin was grilling with his shirt off. And Janelle came over and Kat was like, you can join us, da-da-da-da-da. And then Janelle was acting real possessive and Kat goes, oh, I didn't know he was taken. And Janelle was like, he is, and he's mine, and he gonna be mine. And what else?
That's how she look. Okay.
And he know it. What's up?
Period.
And who mad?
And what are you gonna do? And who said something?
Janelle, shut up.
Right.
Shut up. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't think of a human being who would like that.
Not one human.
I would not like it if we were at a barbecue and me and you not even exclusive. And maybe they are. But even if we are exclusive or we not, I wouldn't like it if my man, if somebody was like, oh, I didn't know Jasmine was, taken. I didn't know y'all was together. And he was like, and we is? What's up? Yeah. And she'll tell you what's up. And she is. Like, I would just expect my partner to be like, oh, you ain't know?
Hey, well, you see what we doing. You see it.
Like, play it cool, baby.
Right.
Like, what are you doing, Janelle? Does it really require all of that? I don't think it does.
It doesn't.
I'm in a very silly, goofy mood today. But, yeah, I'm like... But Quentin said absolutely. So I'm like, maybe he is taken. Maybe Kat should back off. But why can't Quentin be the one to be like, I'm actually like... Why can't he sit her down and have that conversation later in the evening? Like, I'm actually pretty serious. Me and Janelle are taking things pretty serious, and we are exclusive right now. So, why Janelle got to come all up knucking and bucking? Like, baby, if that's your man, that's your man. He know you your man, and you know he your man. What's all the hooting and hollering for? Like, I would never be like that with my man. If it's my man, baby, that's my man. Y'all already know. Ain't no reason for me to say nothing out loud, baby, because who getting their neck kissed is me. Like, who cares? Like, anyway, that's just me. Let me know what y'all think. I just want to know. Let's move on to Fang and Lee. Here go Fang.
All teeth showing. All time.
I say you talking to somebody interested in, and you got your mouth open like that. Come on, Fang. That's how I know he fake. He fake. Anyway, he said that he likes Lee, which is the beautiful chocolate queen with the bad body. He said he likes her because she's a go-getter. I said, you like a go-getter? I thought you wanted an assistant who stay at home. I thought you wanted to stay. Do you want a go-getter or do you want a sitter?
A don't go nowhere getter.
Because I thought you wanted a sitter and not a go-getter. He's confusing me. Yeah, that's the only thing I really wrote down. I wrote down he holding his hair down. I don't know what that means. Why he holding his hair down? I don't know. Remember what I was talking about. Anyway, Lee and Kat are Fang's top matches.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's move on to Mario and Sierra and Jessica. The triangle. Okay. The love triangle. Even though Jessica said she wasn't going to be into Mario no more. I wrote down, why does Sierra have on green and orange eyeshadow?
Explain that to me, hell.
Who told her that orange over here and green over here was cute? What are we doing? And why are we doing it? Whew, my goodness. It make me want to allow people to send me pictures of their makeup and just get them a few tips. And then they have to go execute on the tips and we do it before and after. Do I need to create a little show like that on YouTube? Y'all let me know. Because we need to really, let's simplify things.
Right.
You can have fun, baby, but make it cute.
Always make it cute.
Why not lime green all over the lid if you want to wear green? Why not lime green all over the lid? Anyway. Whew. Mauricio told Sierra that if she want to be with him, she got to pursue him back. Guys always be saying that, but at the end of the day, baby, if you want it bad enough, you're going to come for it.
Right.
That's the reality. I just kind of feel like, why I got to pursue you back? If you're pursuing me and I'm giving you interest, I don't really have to work
hard.
You know what I mean? I don't really feel like that. I feel like you work in a relationship, but we're not even in one. Do you want to be with me or not? Are you interested or not? Let's see if you interested in, let's have a chat. Okay? Anyway, Sierra told him, I need to be shown some effort. And I agree with what Sierra was saying. I wrote down, Mario think he a part of the prize. Baby, you're not a part of the prize package. I'm sorry. I wrote down, what the hell is he even talking about? He was just talking and talking. Wasn't making no sense to me. He was like, one thing have led to another. And then, black love, I believe in it. And one thing about leading to another in black love is you have to communicate. You have to go back and forth and up and down and side to side and whip it around and give it a ride. And you do have to, it's going to take a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay? It's going to take a little tit for tat, titty tat, pitty whack, kitty cat on the chitty chat. What the hell is you talking about? What is you talking about? No, what? Child, what is Mauricio talking about? Anyway, Jessica said she's gonna really lay it on thick. She says, ooh, Marie is here. I'm gonna really lay it on thick. Not by giving him a little shoulder, honey. No, by making his chicken.
And rice. Cricket.
Where she learn how to flirt? Well, who she been hanging out with to learn how to flirt? Some Mormons? Baby! Making him some chicken ain't gonna do it, baby. Making him a plate of cabbage ain't gonna do it, honey.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You brought his plate. I thought that I would, let Mar know that I'm interested. So I decided to make his plate, and take his plate. Baby, you the lunch lady. Yeah, you the lunch lady at this point, because why are you making his plate and taking his plate? That's flirting to you. What are we doing? No. You making your man plate is not flirting. I'm sorry. You do it because that you want to do something nice for your man, but don't call it flirting. That's not what that is. It's just you doing something nice for somebody, your man, or your mom and daddy. I make my mama plate, my grandmama plate. Am I flirting with my grandmama when I make her plate? No. I say, grandmama, sit down. Let me make your plate.
Relax.
That's not flirting. I don't know who told y'all it was. Woo! Anyway,
It's hilarious though.
Marer said that he has never been romantic, but he would like to be romantic with somebody. I said, at this big age, you ain't never been romantic? That's a no for me. You want, at 30-something years old, you want somebody to teach you how to be romantic. You know what you can type in to learn how to be romantic? You can go to TikTok and type in how to be romantic, and there's several people on here creating content that'll show you how to be romantic. I can't show a man how to be romantic at this age.
Period.
Either you want to do it or you don't, donkey.
Donkey?
Like, huh? What? You don't know how to be romantic? That's common sense. Show up with flowers. Write a hand little written note. Give me a little massage. Bring out the Nivea. It ain't got to be no special oil. Bring out the little Palmers.
A little castor oil.
Like, what? You don't know how to be romantic? Plan a date and have a plan.
Have a plan.
Rub your partner's thigh on the way to the restaurant.
Rough too.
Light a candle or 7. What? How do you not know how to be romantic? Like, oh my gosh, oh, it's a no. And then Maria said that he wanted to try to open up, the avenue of intimacy between him and Jessica. I don't think he was talking about sex. He was just talking about some intimacy, some intimate moments. And I wrote down, wow, Jessica looks a little bit different without makeup. I think we've seen a lot of the women without makeup, and I think she looks the most different. But she still was cute. But I just was like, oh my goodness, it kind of shocked me. But anyway, he went to Jessica and she was doing her nightly stretches like she does, which could have been really sexy. Could have been a really good little moment, a little flirty moment. But no, he walked up to Jessica and said, so yeah, I just took a shower. I just wanted to make sure you got your soap, your towel, everything you needed for taking your shower. You good? And she was like, yeah, I just do my stretches here at night. Then I take my shower after that. I'm good. He was like, well, you don't need nothing. You don't need nothing before your shower. You need me to boil some water for you or something. And she was like, no, I think the water comes out hot.
Okay, girl.
Girl, if you don't get she need to be with somebody granddaddy.
Great granddaddy.
Like, here's the thing. When Mario was talking about you need to work to show me that you interested. I don't believe it's work, in my opinion. Either you interested or you not. My mama said Jessica don't want to be with nobody.
Right.
My mama was like, Jessica don't want to be here even on the show. Because it's very obvious, like, she doesn't know how to show somebody that she's just interested in them. And I think that maybe if Mario had used her as an example, like, okay, this is what I need you to give me something. Versus Sierra, I know Sierra would text back or be flirty back. You know what I mean? It's not that. Jessica does not know how to flirt, engage somebody romantically. I would hate to see her kiss or be intimate with somebody
with tongue. It
would take years probably for her to bust it wide open, honey. She probably bust it a little bit.
Bust it closed.
Let me be quiet before she get mad. Let's move on to game night. On game night, we found out Sierra slept with a woman. Who's surprised? Nobody. They also said, the men also said that they're not interested in a woman's body count. Never tell a man your body count is irrelevant, and never ask a man what his body count is. It's irrelevant. Honestly, do you like them or not? At this point, like, come on, especially at this age. I'm 34 years old. I'm not worried about what you did in your 20s. Okay,
have fun.
Period. Anyway, Mario said he's never been in love, but he's ready now. I wrote down lies. Fang said he don't believe in equality.
What? Excuse me?
He technically said, I don't agree with all of this equality between the sexes.
He can go to hell.
It's one thing to say, I don't believe, if I'm with a woman, I don't believe she should work. It's one thing to say, if I'm with a woman and she got my kids, I want her to be a stay-at-home mom. It's another thing to say, I don't believe in equality.
It's stupid.
Excuse me, can we get a dumpster in here to throw him in?
Please.
What do you mean you don't believe in equality? Just say you're stupid. Just say, excuse me, I would like to say, everybody in the room, I'm dumb. Because if you don't understand that equality means, the right to vote, the right to the autonomy of our own bodies, equal pay for the jobs that we're doing. When you and I do the same job, I would like to get paid the same and not less, especially as a Black woman. 66 cents on the dollar, I believe it is. Equality is a lot more than just somebody coming home and doing your damn dishes.
Right.
So when you say you don't believe in equality on national television, also you don't even believe in equality between men and women in your own household, what does that mean? It means that you are running a dictatorship.
It's sad, actually.
And there are a lot of people like that who, honestly, y'all, I will tell you, it's not worth it to be with somebody who pays all the bills and gives you nothing.
No respect.
Me and my mom were literally talking about it. This man could pay all the bills. You could be home taking care of the kids. And when he get home, you're not allowed to talk about how you tired. Because he's like, I've been working. I do da-da-da-da-da-da. How you tired? Because taking care of the kids is a full-time job. It's tiring. It's emotionally draining. And let's not talk about equality when it comes to just because you pay all the bill and you have financial currency. Let's not talk about emotional currency that lots of people who put into relationships. There is emotional currency here.
Yep.
The emotional support that I put into the relationship is not worthless.
Right.
So what the hell is wrong with you? Child, gross. Anyway, I wrote down Janelle want to argue. Quentin was very sweet in holding her hand while she went off on people in the room. Yeah. Kat told Janelle that her attitude is ugly, and I agree.
It is.
I've seen lots of people be on reality shows, get mad, get upset. I don't think that they have anger issues or attitude problems just because you get mad on a reality TV show. That's not what I think about Janelle. I just think that she's probably not somebody I would want to spend time around.
Ever.
I'll just put it like that. I don't think she is hostile or angry. I don't think she's either of those things. I just think that she's not somebody you want to spend time around. And I don't know how else to put it.
Yep.
Yeah, like back in my family, like in Texas, we call it she's ugly. And we're not talking about physical appearance. We're talking about just ugly, spirited.
Yes.
That's how I would describe Janelle, to be honest. And I don't know what therapist she needs to go to help heal from the inside out. She's beautiful, absolutely beautifully flawless on the outside. The inside, ugly.
Very ugly. Oogly.
Some people might think that's a little bit harsh, but that's what I keep getting from her every episode. From the fight she almost had with Tequila in Nephew Tommy's Tabernacle Tavern to her arguing with these people and arguing with Kat just because she's interested in a guy that you're not even fully committed to yet because you guys are on a dating show. I just think it's odd. I think all of it is odd. Sierra said this turned into VH1 real quick. I'm surprised they left that in because that's funny. It's mentioning of another network. I'm just surprised they left it in. And I wrote down, Janelle, it's you. And I'm like, if everybody arguing with you on the show, it's you, Janelle. And she's like, it ain't me. It's definitely you. It's definitely you. Anyway, Mario got his little happy ass up and went to the kitchen and spoke to Kat and said, he told the camera, I hate to see two black women arguing. What does being black women have to do with this?
Right. Nothing.
Let's stop with the respectability politics, you guys. Have y'all ever seen Real Housewives of New York? Real Housewives of New Jersey? Have y'all ever seen Jersey Shore? Have you ever seen any of these shows? White people fight all the time.
I haven't.
You hate to see two white women fighting too? It's weird. Let's stop it. Let's stop it with the idea that no humans don't get into disagreements. We do. It's a part of being a human being. Okay? There are lots of other species of animals that get into disagreements, you guys. It's not just black women. Okay? So let's stop it. The ladies got into a disagreement. One of the ladies, Kat, decided to get up and remove herself. Very mature, I'm happy for Kat before it escalated. And she saw how it could escalate. Well, I don't know if she was there, but it could have escalated past that with Janelle because she got up out of her seat in the past. And so Kat didn't want no parts and she left. And you decided, Marier, to get up and go to the person who actually removed themselves from the situation and de-escalated to talk to them about how they need to go make up. Why didn't you tell Janelle that when you were sitting across the way from her? Why did you have to get up and go tell Kat that?
Because he's scared of her.
Also, Janelle actually said during this argument that I don't know why she mad at me because she needs somebody to take care of her. Kat is a registered nurse.
Right.
And she's also a business owner now. So not only did she go to school, get a degree in nursing, stop doing that, it sounds like, and has her own business. She doesn't need somebody to take care of her, but she just appreciates somebody who's going to take the lead in their household, which is fine. Guess what? Here's a mind-blowing idea. We don't have to agree on this because y'all aren't going to be together ever.
Period.
You will find somebody that aligns with you. If you want a man to pay all the bills, fine. If you want to split your bills with your man, fine. If you want your man to pay the mortgage, you pay everything else, fine. If you want to be homeless with your man, fine. I don't understand why y'all are arguing about it. Arguing about your own beliefs. The people you want to be with are next to you. Why are we discussing it amongst each other? Because you are upset? I don't get it. I don't get it. I wrote down I don't want a partner who's going to argue with people in public. And I know we say this a lot. Men say this a lot about women, and I don't really think men like it when their girls out here arguing with people. I don't really think they like it in heteronormative relationships. Personally, I'm interested in men. I would not want to be with a man who's out here arguing. Honestly, I don't want to have friends who be out here arguing with people back and forth. That's annoying to me.
Right.
I'm not saying ignore all disagreements. I do like to tell people my honest feelings, but I'm not going to sit here and argue with people in public and scream. I don't want to be around people who do that. That's just me. Romantic or non-romantic, platonic relationships. So I can't imagine how Quentin, he said he didn't like it, but that's a real turnoff. Anyway, we got to the workout, and I think Quentin said he was looking at Lee, because, she was in her element, she was doing her exercise class. If Lee's in Dallas and does exercise classes, I would love to join one the next time I'm in Dallas. I've never done a class like that, with the risers or whatever. It seems fun. And Lee honestly seems really, really sweet. Like, she has a sweet personality. So I would join her class. I think it would be fun. The energy would probably be really good there. And I didn't understand why Janelle and, was it Jessica, stopped during the middle of class and they just sat down. Like, you killing the vibe a little bit, at least keep it moving back there, have fun with it, dance or whatever, but stopping and sitting down and being on your phone. I also thought it was kind of rude to Lee, it's a little bit disrespectful, but let me know what y'all think about that. Lee said that she doesn't know if Janelle and Quentin's exercise habits are going to match. She thinks that might be an issue for them in the future. I don't really think that's going to be an issue. exercise is Quentin's job, he probably gets enough of it, and when he comes home, he's probably not going to expect his partner to do squats with him. But Lee was throwing a little bit of shade just when she said that. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Janelle and Sierra who were sitting. Yeah. Anyway, in nephew Tommy's Tickle Me Tabernacle, the guy said that Jessica was combative. And I wrote down, I looked up the definition of combative, you know, and it was eager to kind of go back and forth or argue.
That's Janelle.
Listen, I truly think that word was chosen. It was after a critical thought that word was chosen. You know, they didn't say angry or aggressive, but apparently Janelle's still gonna have an issue with the fact that they use combative. I think they said argumentative and she likes to debate. Listen, at some point, that's how they described her. Janelle said next week, I can't believe y'all said that about a black woman, that she was combative. That's how they felt. I don't think that Jessica was combative from what I saw on the show. I just thought that she was
boring as hell.
Not, you know, not interested, not interesting, not sexy. She just had lots of brick walls up, concrete walls.
Stone.
Really, really thick, strong walls. Hell, vagina walls at this point. We all know that vagina walls are really strong. You give birth.
Girl, what?
Anyway, let me know what y'all think. I can't wait till next week's episode so we can talk about Janelle and her issues. You know, what issues she had. Anyway, if y'all haven't subscribed, baby, why not? I mean, the videos are so good. Anyway, see y'all later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.